What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marco Delia, and on this channel I'm focusing more on fragrances and beauty care in general. If you want to know about me, about my personal development, about my career, who I am, etc., I have a personal channel that I'm gonna link in the description down below if you want to check it out. But here, let's just focus on fragrances. Today I want to talk about the Esxence, the event, the exhibition that were there last week in Milan, here in Italy. It is the most important event about fragrances internationally. And I didn't even know about it, but I went there in the end because I saw one of the Italian influencers, Sinister, posting a story saying that there is this event only for exclusive people that are invited, so with an invite. And so I said, you know what, I want to try to go. Since I have the blue badge, the verification on my Facebook account, I decided to go on Ajumi, which is the biggest community on Facebook, the biggest group about fragrances. And I asked, how do I get in? And Christian Cavagna, the manager of it, the CEO of Ajumi, told me, I can let you in, no problem about that. So there were 5 days of the exhibition, 3 days there were just for people that work in the industry, and 2 days only for the public, so public as well. I decided to go in between one of those 2 days, so on Thursday for being just an exhibitor or people that work within the industry, and on Friday, so the next day, also for being there as the public. The whole event changed completely my life and my career. I received also so many things here. I have a lot of fragrances that I received, testers, but I'm going to show you these testers and all these things that they gave me in a later video, so that I don't want to make this video too long. I just want to tell you real quick how it went, how was it. So as soon as I get there the first day, I met right away Alex Perfume, which is the biggest influencer in Italy about fragrances. In Italy, there are two different big influencers about fragrances. It is Sinister, which is Matilda, girl, and Alex Perfume, who is the biggest one, and they're basically the big ones. Since I already knew him because we texted sometimes, we exchanged some messages on Instagram being colleagues, since sometimes I speak about fragrances, he recognized me and said, hey Marco, how are you? And then we just had a conversation and he told me right away, did you see Matilda, the other girl? And I said, no, I didn't see her. And he told me she's right away here. She came there. She said hi. She made an Instagram story with me and I already got some fragrance followers. She was there with their manager, so they had a kind of an agent, a manager, a friend, Vanessa, with them. And so they told me, instead of going alone, just come with us, that we are gonna get you to know more people. So I said, you know what, yes, let's go, that's awesome, thanks a lot for that. And so I went with them and I met so many people, distributors, organizers, CEOs, entrepreneurs, noses, so people that create fragrances, everyone that is important in the fragrance and cosmetic industry, they were all there. And thanks to them, I spent the whole day smelling fragrances, creating content, making videos, being recognized also by other people. And since they were also creating some collaborations, and I went there with the two of them, so we were just three of us, they treated me as if I was one of the team. So that was amazing. They also gave me some collaboration opportunities, etc. It was awesome. They gave me a lot of advices as well. And for nighttime, they told me, you know what, during nighttime, we will have private parties, invitations for some special events here in Milan about fragrances. So there were the Zerzhov party, the Nishan party, the Campo Marzio party, which was a big niche store. And they told me, if you want to go there, we can invite you. So I said, of course. I went there, I met a lot of people, it was great. And during the late party, I spent a bit more time with Alex and Vanessa. Alex was very, very kind to me. We exchanged a lot of opinions. He told me that he really liked me and that he would like Vanessa to work with me because Vanessa helped me a lot and that meant a lot to me. So he gave a really good word to all the other people for me, so I was very grateful for that. So they got interested, and the next day I went there, same thing, I met a lot of people, collaborated, created content, created videos, created a vlog. Sinister, also the girl, had a conference in which we stand there to talk, listen her talking about fragrances and social media. talking about why fragrances is such a good topic, why fragrances are a very good way to express yourself and also kind of way to communicate with other people. I also met some people in the industry, Jeremy Fragrance, of course. He recognized me as well because we collaborated once. I was the first guy creating a review on my first YouTube channel of Office for Men, his first fragrance. So he recognized me and it was weird. I know right now he's a bit in the he's making different kind of content, but I really liked him. I really respect him. It was great. We spent some time together, like just talking about things. We also made a video on his Instagram. Then I met Demi Rowling and Pierre, her boyfriend, and since I was one of the main guys that talked English, she also recognized me for my YouTube videos, and we just had some time together and they were very great. I also met some other influencers. I also met Chris from Fragmental, and I also met some people that I worked with last year trying to create a startup on fragrances. Then it got over. We stopped, and then right now they told me that they want to start again, so creating something together. So a lot of opportunities unlocked. I met a lot of people and it was great. But during the day I had to go back home during nighttime. During the day a lot of people told me, will you be there tonight at the event, the final party? I said, oh no, I have to find a place to sleep if I want to stay here. So these guys were very helpful. They found me a place to stay, which also was the place in which Jeremy stayed, and it was great. Matilda helped me a lot, and so I stayed there. I went to the event, and there were all the distributors and also the brands which I made a lot of friendship with. So it was very, very awesome. And in the end, Alex told me, bro, do you think it's destiny that you're here? It's crazy. Try to go to Vanessa and speak to her, and basically it went well. So right now I'm trying to build something new here. I was very tired during this period of creating content, talking about myself, talking about, of course, the things that I like, in which I will keep going mostly on my personal YouTube channel, but I wanted to try to create something that had an impact. And social media work better if you start going on a niche, so talking about a specific topic on just one language instead of going through English and Italian. So I was tired of not getting enough feedback just for that, and I wanted to start going with one niche, which is just the tool in that you use to speak and to express yourself. So it's not that you are the fragrance guy unless you want it, but people will see you no matter of what you talk about, for what you are in front of the camera. So I never had the courage to do so, but now I have to do so. So they really helped me. Fragrances is such a good topic that I enjoy, that I like. I will keep also sharing about myself on my other social media as well, but I want to start focusing more on the beauty community, at least until Firenze, the Pitti Fragranze in September, so to see how it goes. And I want to see if I put all my potential in just one thing, how it goes. So he gave me a lot of advice, and one thing is I have to work with what I have right now. Even if I want to become an actor, a yogi, a spiritual leader, an entrepreneur, it doesn't even matter. You have to focus on what you have right now and what people want from you now. So your destiny right now, what it is. I spend so much time thinking and trying to understand what I want, etc. When instead, passion is not something that is within you. I think it's something that is generated. So once you start taking your own path right now with things that you have and that work, and once you receive those feedbacks, I'm reading that also in the unscripted book, then you start generating passion and something that actually drives you as a tool, as a surfing board, and just surf the waves. No matter what you talk about. So that's it, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Leave a link down below if you want to know more about it. So I'm also going to talk about these things in a future video, and also a grammar of fragrances book that I bought. So thanks a lot. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next videos. Peace.